awful.
He was like a disaster. Okay, Juliana, who have you got?
I've got Best Dressed Male. We all know who this is. Seal! He looked great. He just looked flawless. He looks perfect for the Grammys. And that's why we picked him as Best Dressed Male.
Okay, you guys. Kelly commentates here. Today we are going to review the men's short program costumes from this past season, 2024 to 2025. Stick around, it's going to be fun. I made new categories for this video. So at the very top, the very best creme de la creme, we have iconic outfits. These are 10 out of 10 stars or more. Next up, we have cosmic costumes. So this would be like a 7, 8, 9 out of 10. Almost perfect, but not exactly. Then we have bionic, so made of other parts. You know, it's okay. It's about a 6 or so, maybe a 5. And finally, we have a few bad costumes that are colonic. These are not very good. Let's go ahead and start. First up to bat, we have Yaroslav Panio from the United States. This is his short program costume, and while it's not really my cup of tea, it is fun. I do give him that. Yaroslav always has very unique costumes, even if they're not beautiful. His free skate costume is even crazier than this one, and I can't be mad at it. I mean, we have some buttons down the side. We have kind of flourishes and gloves that are not just, you know, skin color or something. I kind of like this. It's a-okay. This belongs in bionic. Not quite a colonic, but it's decent. Our next skater had 2 costumes for his short program. This is world champion Ilya Malinin. He skated to Running by NF in the short program. On the left is the first iteration of his costume, and the right, which I believe he premiered at the Grand Prix final, is his other short program costume. I think the one on the left definitely left much to be desired. It's just a little bit underwhelming. Nothing horrible, but it kind of looked like paint marks across him or something. Whereas the one on the right, I like the color palette a lot better. I like the darker colors, the darker blue, the black going through. I like the boot covers too. That's such an old school touch. And so the one on the left and the one on the right are... His first costume was definitely bionic, and the new one was definitely an upgrade. It was cosmic. Okay, we have world and Olympic silver medalists and world's bronze medalists from this year, Yuma Kagiyama's short program costume. This is okay. He wears black in both programs, so that's a little boring to me. If you know anything about my kind of costume interest, you know, black is cool. I think it looks nice, but we need to jazz it up, which this does. So it's not horrible, but it's also not groundbreaking. It's not, you know, exceedingly beautiful. This one is cosmic. It's good. Okay, this is Mikhail Shadorov of Kazakhstan's short program costume. How many Dune programs did we have this year? It was crazy. But this is one of my favorite costumes of all the Dunes. It has so much visual interest. The color is so cool. It's both costuming and yet kind of fashion. So this is definitely my first. This is iconic, y'all. We be seeing this from outer space. That's how beautiful it is. Okay, Nika Agatse's short program music, L'Enfer, may translate to hell, but this takes me to heaven, Hanny. I really love this color combination. I love that the pants are navy blue versus black. This is iconic. There is nothing hellish about this. Okay, here we have Kalmura of Japan's short program costume. I don't hate it. It's not exactly fun or like essential or liberating or anything, but it's decent. This is bionic. Camden Pulkinen of the US skated to Come What May from Moulin Rouge, which is one of my favorite songs from that show or movie or musical, and this costume is brilliant. He often does kind of a plunging V-neck, which I could, you know, take it or leave it, but at least it's more interesting than just a standard like crew cut or crew neck. And then all the detailing, the color scheme, the color palette, this is kind of blends that line between fashion and still being quite masculine. So this is iconic, and you all will deal. This is Sota Yamamoto's short program costume. This is okay. I like the color. There's not too much going on, and the kind of interest you have at the top or on the shoulders, it's decent. It's, we're not screaming about it. And just some plain black pants. This is Bionic. Okay, I believe this is Alexander Selevko, and it kind of reminds me of one of those t-shirts you'd find at like a swap meet, but not in the like cool section, just kind of in the quick fashion section. I understand we're trying to go for some visual interest here, but that visual interest is not stunning. This is my first colonic. It is not that great. It's in the shitter, if you will. Daniel Grassel skated to Nocturne in C minor, and this put me to sleep. It's okay. It's not horrible. There is some interest here. I do like that we're going for like a different color, but I don't know, man. It's just boring. The Bionic row is getting quite full. Okay, a lot of people liked this costume from Lucas Britschke of Switzerland. He skated to kind of like a Charlie Chaplin type thing. I understand. I think his shirt says hello in like however many languages, and he's got the like bright red gloves. A for effort. I like that we're going for something different. I know a lot of people like this. It does play into the program. Charlie Chaplin was silent. So obviously, him being able to kind of mime or use his hands and then having the words across the chest. I get the meaning behind it. I think that part is cool. I just don't like the execution. This also reminds me of like early 2000s, like, cool hip fashion. It's giving Taylor Swift like Reputation era with all the words across her shoulders or her, the front of her shirt. Okay, I'm giving this Bionic because it does have meaning behind it, but it was borderline colonic. Okay, Shun Sato skated to, I think it's called Ladies in Lavender. Oh, and he looks like a lady in lavender, I like that it's left field. I like that it's artistic. You're never going to tell the Japanese men that they don't at least try, with the exception of maybe Yuma Kakiyama. He doesn't really always go there with the artistry. But, I don't know. This is okay, but nothing crazily good. He gets a free pass into Cosmic because it is pretty, even if it's not the best styling. Kevin Amos is a man of the times. This is a very fun costume. The pants are obviously, different texture, maybe like a pleather or a stretchy fabric, but almost looks like leather. I don't like the no shoulders. I don't prefer that, but it has some visual interest. I think this is nice. This belongs in Cosmic. All right, it wouldn't be Adam Schauhimfa of France without a little bit of craziness. He first started the season skating to X Gon Give It To Ya and Gangsta's Paradise, which they were all choices. And obviously I understand that the costume kind of goes with the track, but this to me is just such a boring way to do black and white. If you're going to wear like basically streetwear, you need to like amp it up. You need to do color, or you need to do some kind of embellishment or something. Adam was injured and then switched to a Starmania song. That's what you're seeing on the right there. These obviously couldn't be two more different costumes. Can you guess which one I'm going to like and which one I'm not going to? The one on the left and right are... The new costume was a million times better. Loved it. It's definitely iconic. The old costume, so glad it's in the past. It is colonic. Kazuki Tomono of Japan skated to a short program to a song called Moana Poto. Look at this. It is breathtakingly stunning. Now, I know he's gotten flack before for doing like a little too much on the ice, too many arm movements, too much expression, but I think that this program costume truly goes with it. The colors are stunning. It almost looks like different textures. It's so not boring. This is beautiful. This is definitely iconic. I'm calling it. Denis Vasilyev skated to Helix by Justice, and this costume does the music justice. I think it's really nice. I think it's different. It looked very good on the ice. I saw this a few times live, and the program is so very fun. This is definitely iconic. Maxim Naumov had one of the worst years of anyone, losing both his parents in the tragic American Airlines flight that perished in Washington, D.C. He skated a beautiful short program to Steppin' Out With My Baby by Tony Bennett. I got to see this live at Skate America, and it was just so much fun. It's a very dapper program. I really like the cut of everything, and it's the type of tuxedo that goes down in the back. You just can't see it here. So this is definitely very nice. This is cosmic. Luca Economides rolled right out of bed and went straight to practice, and then decided to just wear the same thing to the competition. Now, hear me out. This is fine, like fashion-wise, I think it's cool, but this is way too casual for a skating program outfit. It just seems really, I'm sorry, but it looks really lazy, and I don't like this. Wear this to practice. Wear it anywhere you want. Wear it to the Empire State Building for all I care. But, during your actual program, I don't think so. We could definitely elevate this. This is definitely a colonic. Nicolai Memola of Italy wore this in the short program. Nothing wrong with it. It's good. It's decent. It is very nicely made. It does look, very well made and just kind of rich on the ice. So this is definitely cosmic. Pause the screen here to take a look at all my choices. What did I get right? What would you have changed? All right, the worst short program costume was obviously Luc Economide of France. This just did not give what it needed to give. It just looked like he crawled to the rink, put in as little effort as possible, grabbed this out of the hamper basket, smelled it, passed the smell test. We're going to go ahead and wear it. Again, nothing wrong fashion-wise. This would look actually really cool at practice. But again, this is a practice outfit. I need you to amplify yourself. I need you to elevate. I want to see a little more, and this is giving less. I believe he skated to Bad Bunny, which to me is like, give me something fun. Give me pops of color. Give me like something stylish, a suit, something. But do not give me this. Whatever you do, don't give me this. Our nominees for Best Dressed are Mikhail Shadorov short program to Dune. This is a no-brainer. This is just absolutely very cool and awesome. I want to make an outfit like this and just wear it around the house. Love this. It wouldn't be Adam Xiao Himfa without a little bit of chaos. It is expected. Once he changed his short program and the costume, it was just absolutely awesome. This is really cool. This could almost skew feminine, but he's such a strong, powerful skater. It almost looks good. It looks very nice. This is obviously a nominee. And obviously, do not sleep on Kazuki Tomono. He will come and get you. He will show up doing this dance move at your door and, demand that you watch him. So these are my top 3 best men's short program costumes of the season, but there can only be one winner. The very best costume is... obviously, Kazuki Tomono, duh. Look at this costume. It is just so interesting. It's fun. It looks so rich and expensive. And this is figure skating, you guys. I don't care. I don't want something boring. Give me fun. Give me passion. Give me drama. That's the whole point of the sport. I love this. What did you guys think? What was your best dress? Who was your best dressed costume of the season? Thank you so much for watching. Please, as a disclaimer, this is just for fun. I'm not trying to poke fun or be mean. It's just fun to kind of look at the fashion. Over and out, this is Kelly Commentates.